Oh, this is a towel to do for another one by Elevation Worship.
Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel or give this video a like and comment below on what else you'd like to see in the future. Additionally, if you're interested in any of the gear today, there are links in the description below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you could do just that by clicking the 3 dots next to the like button. You can go from there and I really appreciate it. Also, I wrote a book called How to Save Catholic Schools. You can purchase that with the link in the description, and you can join my email list if you feel so inclined. Aside from all of that, grab your acoustic guitar and you don't need a capo today. Woohoo! High five. Let's get started. All right, like I said, you don't need a capo, and here are the chords you need to know. D, G, B minor, A, and E minor. All right, so those are all the chords you need to know. B minor is the most complicated, so we're just going to hit that. Put your index finger on the 2nd fret and you're going to bar the A string down. So really the 2nd string all the way down, and you're going to put your middle finger on the B string 3rd fret. Ring finger and pinky, they're going to go in the 3rd fret for the D and G strings. That's my B minor chord, but I can't play the low E string. If you can't bar that and your hand's feeling really cramped up, you can put your index finger on the bottom string and feels a little better, but then you're losing that bass sound, so you can only strum the D string down this time. So that's the B minor chord. You can do it either way, but when I was researching this tutorial, there's a resource video from Elevation, and they were actually using the barred chord version of B minor, so just keep that in mind. Also, they were using the A2 instead of an A chord, and which brings to mention there is an A suspended here and there, and I like to just bar D, G, and B in the 2nd fret and then put my middle finger down on the B string or the ring finger down on the B string. Kind of depends on how fast I'm going and what fingers are needed where for the next chord. So A, simple, A string down, smushing those strings down in the 2nd fret, D, G, and B. You can also do it this way and have a fuller sound. But if you're going to do the A suspended chord, you're going to drop that pinky down in the B string 3rd fret. So those are the most complicated chords. Just keep in mind, if you have any issues with the other chords, you can look up a chord chart from Elevation and it should match this video very closely. Not exactly, because some things are a little bit more simplified, and I try to be as specific as possible, at least to what I'm hearing from the recording. And we're going to talk about some strumming pattern issues that I saw from the resource video. It may be what they're playing, but it's not exactly what Chris Brown is playing in the music video. So just to keep that in mind as well. So don't worry, I'm going to put the chords on screen for you. I'll see them as we go along, and I'll go over the strumming patterns after we play through it. Here we go. G, D, B minor, A, G, D, B minor, A, D, B minor, A, G, 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 D, B minor, A, D, B minor, A, E minor, B minor, A, G, D, 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 B minor, A, G, A, B minor, D, G, A, B minor, D. Same chords for a while. G, A, B minor, D, 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 A, G, D, B minor, 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 A, G, A, B minor, D, 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 G, D, B minor, A, 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 G. Well, everyone, I hope that I was able to help you out with that tutorial. Let's talk about some strumming patterns and what I agree and what I disagree with the Elevation Resource guitar video. And I have to say they did a great job. It's very simple. It's very easy to understand, but they didn't put chords on screen for you, even though you can see the fingers very well. However, they don't really explain strumming pattern and can vary throughout the song. What's nice is the very first chorus is half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then after that, it's just down, up, down, up, down, up from there. The second chorus is when there's a specific down, up pattern. I'm doing down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, or slower. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Now, you may not be able to hear that in the recording because the acoustic is kind of buried in all the other instruments that Elevation uses. So I'll be honest, you can use what the resource video has, you can use what I'm suggesting, or you can make your own. Whatever you decide to do, make sure that you're working with your percussion section so that you guys can gel. Because if you're doing some random pattern out in the guitar universe and percussion is keeping the beat and doing their job, you're going to be the oddball. So you got to make sure that you're working together. Also, when it comes to the intro, this is how you would play it on guitar. Now that doesn't seem too bad, but if you are a beginner, it might seem a little daunting. Don't worry, here's how it begins. G string 4, G string 2, back to 4, B string 3. That's the first half. B string 5, B string 3, B string 5 again, I slide up to 7. So the whole thing. And at tempo. Is technically a piano part, so don't steal it from the keyboard player if they can play it, but if they don't know how, you can certainly pull that off pretty easily. It's a great riff, easy to play, and really any instrument can take it if you know what you're doing and if you can gel with your teammates. So make sure that if your teammates can do it, let them do their thing and just strum in the background. The acoustic guitar for this song is kind of like the glue that holds a lot of the things together. It's not the entire thing. I think the percussion section helps out as well. Of course, is the bass player too. So just keep that in mind. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment below on what else you want to see in the future. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, you can do that by clicking the 3 dots next to the like button. You can go from there, and I really appreciate it. I also wrote a book called How to Save Catholic Schools. I'm not a Catholic, but I worked in Catholic schools for 8 years, and I think they're worth saving. Don't you agree? Click that link in the description, and it'll take you to that book. And last but not least, if you want to join my email list, I will not spam your inbox. I understand completely, and I've been very behind on emails lately. I haven't even sent one once a week in the past few weeks. A lot has been going on over here. So just make sure that if you're interested in following me further, you can click that link and it'll take you to a landing page. I'll give you my top 8 tuning tips just for free. All right, have a great week and take care. God bless.